China could overtake the U.S. as the world's largest economy in 15 years. That's the prediction in a new report that foresees an economic explosion in Asia. Correspondent Doug McKelway looks at the numbers tonight.
China.
If it seems President Trump is preoccupied with China, there may be good reason. A new study by the Center for Economics and Business Research in London finds that China will overtake the U.S. as the world's leading economy by the year 2032. The White House's national security strategy, released last week, mentioned China no less than 33 times. It warned of China's multiple growing threats from military, cyber spying, currency manipulation, and intellectual property theft that is, quote, valued at hundreds of billions of dollars every year. It is an imbalance the president appears determined to fix, using both carrot.
I have been very encouraged by my conversations with President Xi.
And stick.
Our rivals are tough. They're tenacious and committed to the long term. But so are we.
But predictions of long-term economic growth can be notoriously unreliable, and China's economy has some dangerous structural flaws. During the 2008 recession, other countries let markets adjust with lower home prices, layoffs, lower wages, and lower productivity. China did not make those corrections, opting instead for a more hands-on response.
And so they embarked on a stimulus program, which they've been continuing since that time. And as they've done that, the imbalances in the Chinese economy have gotten larger and larger. And now they are so large that I don't think that they can be solved without a systemic crisis.
China's state-owned businesses and enterprises are saddled with huge debt equal to 90% of the country's gross domestic product, a problem China is deeply aware of. In August, Bloomberg reported that China's finance ministry ordered, quote, state-owned companies improve returns and make sure projects are financially viable before decisions are made. Bloomberg noted, quote, that the government feels the need to spell out such obvious goals tells you the depth of the problem.
This is one of those things that we're going to wake up one morning and say, oh my God, how did that happen?
If such a crash does occur, it hardly precludes China from lashing out at the West and, in fact, may encourage it. That's one of the reasons the Trump administration wants to bolster its military and economic defenses against China. Mike?
Doug McKelway here in Washington. Doug, thanks very much.